Everybody knows that you can go to the Lego website and download any of their instructions for free. You've just got to navigate to the right page and then you can download whichever set you want. As long as you've got the bits, you can build these things. However, what happens when you get bored of building a standard Lego set? Where else is there to go? Maybe you want something completely different that Lego hasn't done or won't do. Where can we go to find alternate instructions? Let's have a look at what else is available out there. Just by doing a really quick and simple Google search, you'll find that there's a ton of websites out there offering instructions from independent designers. There really is a load of different things out there, but what's good and what's bad? Where should we start? Well, let's start with one of the most popular and probably the most well-known, and that's Rebrickable. But stick around for my favourite, that's coming later on, and like I said before, it's a bit of a curveball. Now, Rebrickable has a load of features. It's not just downloadable instructions, although that is kind of the main aim of it. As you visit the website and as you scroll through it, you'll realise straight away there's an absolute ton of content on here available to download. Some of them are really quick, simple builds. Others are monstrous creations that would take thousands upon thousands of bricks to actually create. But there's instructions and detailed plans here on how to build them. Not all of the instructions are free. A lot of them are, but a lot of the content is also paid for as well, which is fair enough. We've got to support the design community. That's what it's all about. We can't just take everything for free. We do need to put something back as well. But it's not expensive. It's not like buying a Lego set. It is just a few pounds, a few euros, a few dollars. And it's worth it if you want to build something different. Don't forget, all the links for these are in the description below, so if you want to click on any of those, please do so. Also, while you're down there looking at those links in the description, why not hit that subscribe button as well? And also, while you're there, hit the like button. It's really going to help our channel and our community grow. Right, next up on the list, we have a website. Again, this is from a totally independent designer, and the website is called Bricks and Tiles. Again, the links will be in the description below. Now, Bricks and Tiles was actually a designer that, or still is, on Rebrickable again. You notice the theme that's happening here. But once again, Bricks and Tiles is a very popular designer on Rebrickable, and it makes sense for them to have their own independent website. So go there if you want to download any of their instructions. Don't worry, Rebrickable points you there anyway. But the design work on here is absolutely outstanding. Everything's such quality. And I have actually done one of their builds. I had to modify it slightly because I didn't have the pieces. So if anybody spots that on my Lego City update, which I'll link up here, drop it in the comments. Let me know if you spot it. But yeah, as we scroll through this website, the quality just stands out. I mean, look at some of these things. Where do you even start designing something like this? It gives you so much appreciation for anyone who can do this. I mean, it's just nuts. Building it is one thing, but actually putting it on paper and presenting it in a way for others to follow is a completely different ball game altogether. And I've got such appreciation for people that can do this. It's brilliant. So that's Bricks and Tiles, another quality website, totally legitimate, really trustworthy. I highly recommend those guys. Okay, moving on. What if Lego cars are more of your thing? Well, the Lego community has got you covered there as well. Just take a look at this website here. This is called brickgarage.com. There's so much awesomeness being showcased here. You've just got to have a look at the website to believe the amount of quality that's actually on here. I mean, as you scroll through, I mean, come on. Who can build like this? Seriously. I mean, as you scroll through, you'll notice they do have a lot of classic cars on here, a lot of retro cars, and a lot of really cult icons on here as well. When I was scrolling through, I couldn't believe that they had the Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit on here. I mean, that was one of my favourite cars when I was a kid. I used to love that film. I still do. I used to watch it before I went to school in the morning because it was something I really enjoyed. But they've got the Trans Am on here, and it's just outstanding, the amount of detail that's gone into it. I mean, that thing's so cool. Cars aren't necessarily my thing, but if I was going to build one, that would be the one. I mean, yeah, check that out. That's absolutely brilliant. So that is brickgarage.com. Again, it's an independent designer, so go and check their website out. Links at the bottom there in the description. Click on that, check them out. Okay, last on my recommendation list for today, it's only a short list. It's a bit of a curveball, really. It's this one right here. It's called Cada bricks, or CADA. I'm not 100% sure on the pronunciation of that. I'm going to go with Cada for now. Now, Cada is a huge Chinese toy manufacturer. They do all sorts of things. They do RC modeled cars, they do plastic kits, but one of their key things is producing a range of Lego compatible sets. Before you all start going off on the whole Lego rip-off thing, let's take a closer look. As we dig through the website, it is an incredibly slow website. It's very nice to look at, but it is incredibly slow. You will eventually get to their support pages where you can download all of their instructions for their sets. It's very much like what Lego does. But as we scroll through, you'll notice a lot of these designs, in fact, almost all of them are original designs. They're not ripping anything off. They're doing their own thing, which is always commendable, and I always like to see that. But they also collaborate with one of my favorite designers that used to be, or still is, actually on Rebrickable. And that is, let me just find their page here. Here we go. They are called Xe Sandbox, and I'll put a link to their Instagram page and also their Rebrickable page at the bottom there. So click on that, check them out. They don't tend to brag about their work too much, but it is worth checking out. Now, this manufacturer is paying and working with this designer legitimately, and they're doing things that Lego can't do or just won't do. And what's interesting to notice is his work is absolutely outstanding. Let me just scroll through here and I'll show you a couple of things that I'm actually planning to build from here. His theme is Japanese buildings, and they fit really well with what's happening in my Lego city at the moment. So it makes sense that I want to build some of those things. So what I'm going to do is use the Cada website to download those instructions, build some of those sets, show them off to you guys, and I want you to go off and support him wherever you can, spread the word, buy the sets from Cada if it's cheaper for you guys to do that. Let me know if the designer, Xe Sandbox, has Patreon or anywhere where we can support him. You know, let's give back. What I can do is to showcase on videos and pictures and things like that. Again, I will support wherever possible. So if they do have some sort of account somewhere where we can contribute, buy a coffee, whatever, let me know, because I want to do something to give back. Even if you don't want to buy anything from Cada Bricks, the instructions are there for you to build something a little bit different. Okay, so that's my list for today. Remember, for more things like this, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well while you're there. Let's make this channel grow. Let's build our community. So that's all for now. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers there. I will see you all again very, very soon.